morning! We are back for more Cat Quest, because it's been a lot of fun. Okay, we had stopped here because there was a quest we were working on, but the next step of it was fairly high level, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna wait on that. Getting bearing on controls again here. It's been a couple days. So we can walk on water, we can open golden chests. See if there's any... Let's see what's down here. I saw a question mark. Beat up some monsters on the way. Level 50. Yeah, right. Old Master's Ruins. Oh, right. Oh, wrong way. Boy, these are going to be kind of nasty clusters of enemies here. Should be able to kite you away, because it looks like the rock fists don't move. Oh, pulled you too far. Come on. Not sure if it's me, the music feels loud. Oh, I can fix that. Is that better? I know it's still loud and I'll fix it. I feel like OBS just randomly messes with my settings sometimes. There's a lot of monsters in here. A lot of kind of tanky monsters. What do we get? What do we get? Sword. Samurai katana. Samurai katana. Excuse me. Yes, the view is very important. Yes, yes. That's why I fixed it. Wouldn't want to get these things wrong. That would be rude. Get all these demon face orb duders taken care of here. These are a lot simpler to clear out. I say as I dodge the wrong way and take a bunch of damage. Missed. Dang it, thought I dodged out of that one. Get reacclimated with my dodges here. Not clear? Did I miss one? Oh, hello. Jeez. It's hard to navigate with these, pits here. Which, I mean, is probably the idea. Hiding indeed. I'm gonna get my armor back. Got him. Alright, I don't want to have to go through this again, so I'm gonna do a quick run along the edges. You know, I'm bored with running along the edges. Let's just hope it's clear. Yay, it's clear. Let's heal up and see what level those other ruins down there were at. Bonk. Okay, let's go check those ruins down there. Excuse me. Oh, there's a magic thing down there too. Level 90. Nope, but we'll go check out the arcane spot. Hello. Berserk makes you big. Yes. Plus 50% damage. This sounds relevant to my interests. Hehehehe. And it probably makes my hitbox larger too, but eh. Hear me, for I am large. Hooray! Doesn't last super long. No. Long cave will probably be a stretch. Or mine we can probably do. Chainmail helmet. Oh goodness, okay. I see we're it's a little more difficult in here. There we go. I was hoping to get just one of them. Come here. Yeah, just you. Oh no, get back here. Level 56. Hello, welcome on in. Champion armor. 24, 24, 24. It's pretty. It's definitely not better than what we got. Let me out. Aw. More chainmail armor. Alright, so we cleared out the ore mine. That's the Mimic Cave that we still have a chest in. Oh, what's this? This is where it all began. Lucky I was passing by when I did. Oh, so there is a hint for getting to that island. I didn't know I could interact with the boat. I rescind a little bit of the annoyance at that. Better than literally no clue. I think there was another one at Cat Grove we might have been able to do. Yeah, we can do that. Fellow Mothians, let us congregate near the straits. We shall summon Moth. Somehow I think this might actually work. Stupid fish. Finally, I've prepared everything. Time for the summoning. How are we gonna do this? Follow me. I'm following you. Am I doing it right? Is this how I do it? Don't worry, we're all fellow Mothians here. Oh wait, what's gonna happen to us? Nothing. Just a requirement to find Moth. Trust me, I don't want to hurt anyone either. Please stand in the circle. We'll hold you to that. You know what my partner is capable of, right? Something's happening. I am Apeth, Slayer of Moth. Who dares summon me? Oh, someone got their wires crossed. Why can't we get out of this circle? Is that you? How can this be? Moth, it is you. My, how pathetic you've become. And quite cute, too. You talking to me? Sorry, but you've got the wrong cat. But I'll admit my memory's a little rusty. Ah, I'll never forget that expression you wore as I ended you, Moth. So you were the one who killed me. I mean, Moth. Looks like I'll just have to end you permanently. What a twist. So shocking. Never would have guessed. We might have to do another try on this. He hits quick. Has a massive range. I'm gonna hover over here and get some armor. I don't want him to heal either. Dang it. Alright, let's try that again. So we can relive that shocking plot twist. Extra XP along the way. Requisite cat in peace. I'm gonna clear out these stupid dragons, because then I can kite the guy further. Because that was part of why I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't realize how over-leveled for those I was. Okay, that'll make it easier. me out! Let me out! I got stuck on the edge of the arena. Come over here where there's more space, dude. Yeah, this way. Come over this way. Keep coming over this way. No, 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 no. You get back here. Oh, actually, that's good. I can get MP back. Dang it. I was doing well until he got me stuck on the edge of the arena. I'll get him this time. Last time I'm gonna leave the dragons so I can use them for MP, now that I know that they just die in one hit. Give them a sec to respawn. I got one. The others will respawn as we go. Patience is not my strong suit. As we should all know by now. Keeping him more in the open this time so he can't pin me against the edge. At least that's the thought process here. There we go. No, I don't think I can interrupt his casting. This is not the end, Moth. Did it. Thank the godcats you're all meow-kay. Go home, all of ya. Hydrate. But by the godcats, are you truly our savior, Mouth? Heck no, I'm Speary, a guardian spirit. I think. Oh, guess the summoning was a failure then. If Moth is clearly real, the evil spirit is proof of that. Truth! I shall continue to spread the word of Moth then. Thank you. What the evil spirit said was true. Am I Moth? Nah, can't be. Yeah, ha ha ha. Remember, Lonely Cave was massively high level. I think this one was also pretty high level. Yeah. Maybe we can take on those ghosts now. Yeah, they're not pushovers, but they're not impossible anymore, so that's good. Trying to find some dorks to recharge with. Alright, that was pretty satisfying. Splat, indeed. Nice way to see how, strong we've gotten. Level 50. Yeah, the problem with the ghosts is that they team up. If you attack one, the other ones will come in and join. Make it extremely safe here. Oh, they're respawning. Ow. A little ways off of that one. Alright, so we have a level 50 cave, level 70, and the end of the road is probably 99. Yep. Well, let's go check out the level 50. At worst, we die and try again, or die and do something else. Let's try Ghost Cave. Hopefully I can pull it far enough away from the others. Nope, that's Cave Ghosts. Name checks out. I love their little Viking hats. They're so cute. This whole game is so cute. Alright, the trick to the ghost is figuring out how many hits I can get in before they counter, which is 1. Going much more smoothly now. Turns out that learning enemy attack patterns helps you defeat enemies. Who'd have thought? Ooh, that's Big Ghost. I will embiggen. Yay, my crappy helmet is even worse now. That's when they get off their attack cycle. They're not on the same cycle, it's annoying. Alright, let's pull you away. And you. Follow me, tiny ghost. Alright, large ghost. Got him. Okay, so we haven't had a gold chest, so there's probably one in here. Or potentially not. That would be the other option. Well, if it shows that there is one, we'll come back and try again. This one wasn't particularly difficult, now that I know how to handle the ghosts better. Nope, okay. That's fine. Alright, what else we got? So close to a level up. Oh, alright. I see. Ooh, skull armor. So close. Well, let's see if that's all there was to this place. Yep. Let's go find something to smash. Oh, there's another arm. Leveled up. Oops, I was already hitting the heal button. Ooh, what's that? Don't remember if I've been here. The potato farm. Currently has no quests. I do like potatoes. Who doesn't? Oh, level 30. It's a surprisingly low-level cave hiding up here. I see why it's called Spiral Cave. Although I kind of suspected that would be the case by the name. Deathbringer. Very metal-sounding sword name there. There's another one over here. I'll wait on that one. I'll pick up that gold. There's the other one. Maybe we can try it. We're pretty close to 60. So quick. Alright, now we just clear out the everything else. I see. Oh, they lined it with stuff that can hit the sides, so you can't go too close to the edges. Interesting. Clever arena setup. It should be not too bad to clear them out going down the line then. In theory. Take a minute because I'm a little under-leveled for this area. So they're going to be a bit tankier. Also, these enemies are so tanky to begin with. It'll take a minute, but it's going pretty smoothly. Which is, of course, cue for disaster to strike. Something, something overconfidence. Alright, you're hard to fight on this plane. Let's go over here. Do I play using a keyboard? Yep, keyboard and mouse. Alright, I'm gonna let you reset back to an easier place to attack from. This should be easier now. There we go. No problems with your tendons? I tend to be careful with wrists and stuff because I do a lot of crafting. So I do ergonomic stuff and also take breaks when needed and not overdo it. I have a couple of wrist braces, one for each wrist, that I can wear when they're acting up, usually from temperature changes and stuff. I try to take care of myself. Come here, you. Come here. And I do have a controller I can plug in for different games. Temperature changes are the worst, especially around here, the pressure and temperature changes. I swear if I die here, I'm going to be very annoyed. I'm about to be very annoyed. Come on, come on, come on. It's just those idiots left, isn't it? Yep, 4 of them. Oh, good. No, 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 no! Yeah, why don't you follow me here? Go to this nice big open area. Okay. We'll come back in a couple levels. Just because of those ice wyverns. I suppose I haven't rested anywhere since... I so have rested somewhere since there. Oh well. I'm curious why this one's level 200. Let's find out. Oh, mimics. I'll do it. Uh-huh. That's why. Alright, alright, duly noted. Maybe this one won't have ice wyverns. Oh, it does. More you know. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna very die. Hehehe. Did it not flag my quest completion? No, it must have. Was there another step in that quest that I didn't do? Is that why it's bumping me back down there? Oh, nope. It did. Okay. For some reason, the subtitle on there was just the last thing I had done, I guess. So I was worried that it was still actively in that quest. Hello, welcome on in. I have no idea what the max level is. Probably 99. I don't know what the gear and spells top out at either. I suspect whatever the max level is, we'll probably find it on this playthrough. Since we're doing all of the quests, because it's fun. Alright, let's start a plot. Since plot is level 30. Flying? Holy potatoes, let's go! Hello. Finally, someone noticed my quest. Who said that? I'm down here. Gah, a talking bush. Sadly, yes. I have memories of flight and being so much more, but now all I am is a talking bush. Feel like I've lost something special nearby, though. If you find it, I'm sure it'll help me regain my memories. Alright, stay put. We'll find it. Not like I can go anywhere. Rude bush. Yeah, that does explain why there is a level 30 cave in this area that I've already cleared out once. Got him. Oh, I don't have mana. They're in such perfect formation, too. There we go. Something designers intending you to do main plot in a timely fashion. You dig a strange gem buried in the ground. That has to be it. Let's scurry back. Hmm? I could have sworn I felt someone watching us. It's a haunted bush. Is there a mountain here before? Nope. We'll need to find another way. Have this gem. I can feel memories rushing back. Clouds in my hair, the sun on my wings. It's glorious. Does this mean you can teach us how to fly now? Patience, I'm still just a bush. Find me again later. My memories are still simmering. Okay, how about now? I don't know, it's level 35. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, the mountain vanished when I gave the thing over. Yep. You know, I still find it hard to believe we're talking to a bush. Now I'm talking to a cat. Big deal. Need you to power up that gem. It's final step. Great power from the giant tree. Okay. We'll go to the giant tree. Why are there so many cats here? You must be mute. We prayed an old red trunk here. Does it work for real? It's an ancient tree. It's bound to do something. Guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. Many cats have climbed and gotten stuck in the tree there. It has really strong allure. Must climb. Nothing's happening. Maybe we have to say something? A wind tree indeed. Oh, great, powerful scratching pole. I mean tree. Lend us some of your power to activate this gem? Something's really happening. Where are we? We need their flight. It's the only magic we lack. I've tapped into the tree's powerful magic and captured one of them. We can extract the knowledge of flight from it. Cast the spell. Extract it now. It worked, but it's crystallized in a gem? How do we... No, don't come any closer. How dare you? I'll destroy you. No, help me! You'll never get this gem back. I'll take you down with me. Without your flight, you'll stay trapped here forever. Wah! Is old red trunk trying to show us something? Well, obviously. Look at the gem, it's powered up. Gem begins to rumble. The gem powers up. Maybe that talking bush can use it now. Let's hurry back. Who are you? Rogue mage snatches the gem from you. What? After him. Glass cannons. Where's the gem? Lucky I have good nose. Managed to pick up 2 more trails. Well, you said to pick up which trail was right, and this trail is to the right, so... let's go this way. No, we were tricked. It was just another illusion. It's like they got away with the gem. Go back whenever you're ready. Need to figure out your next move. I suspect that would have happened no matter which way I went. Two wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Yep. Oh, up to level 40. How's Bush leaving all these quest notices? Don't worry about it. That's how. Finally came back. I saw where the scummy mage ran off to. Soon I shall no longer be a bush. Ow. Hello, hello. Yes, there are new emotes. They are adorable and I love them. Grump moved to tier 2 for now. Until I unlock another slot. And can put it back on tier 1. Also, hello! Do. This game is a blast. Seemed like the average playtime was a lot lower than this. But then again, I'm also doing all of the caves and side quests and stuff because they go so quick and they're fun. So, you know. Which is why I'm level 59 doing level 49 main story quests. Not so sneaky anymore, eh? And there is a sequel I'm sure I will play at some point. Probably not immediately. The sequel has local co-ops, so there's I reached out to a friend that I thought might want to come visit and do that, so I may have a guest lined up for that. For whenever they're able. Wow, you just don't stop casting, do you? There. Yay, level up. Why does it always level up right as I'm healing? And so I end up using the MP. Another cave? Hello. I'm sure the dragon blood won't find me here. Hello. Give back. You slay dragons. You don't deserve to have something of theirs. Belongs to the Dragon Worshippers clan. That gem belongs to a talking bush, not a dragon. You know nothing, dragon blood. Now that you've activated it for us, I'll never give this up. Meow. I was reading chat and died. There's another game with a cat protagonist waiting for so long, gonna be out in July. Ooh, what game? Stray? I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to check in it. We gotta redo this one. Alright, so everyone knows about this game but me, apparently. Which I am entertained by. Although I'll probably see a screen of it and, we'll recognize it. I'm gonna find a spot to sleep here, or just recharge on these. Oops. There we go. So I do have some stuff lined up. I have a game I got a code for that looks really fun. I think I've mentioned that one before. That's still on the list. I know KDM and I have to figure out when we're going to do Don't Starve together. I have cross-stitch stream plans. I have reinstalled and have been getting reacclimated with Final Fantasy XI, the first online one. I plan on streaming some of that. And also maybe revisiting 14 a bit too to kind of show the differences, because I have some friends that prefer not mornings. We can do not mornings. But I've got some friends from when I actually used to play Final Fantasy that are down for revisiting with me. So that's in the works. And also, in exciting and hilarious news, I have officially made it as a streamer TM. I got an offer for sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends. I've accepted it. We're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be very goofy. I'm gonna call it Sellout Sunday. It'll just be a couple hours. Oh, hey, Paul. Fetching and cat quests. The game devs are more of dog persons. The sequel has both cats and dogs. Cat Quest 2. But yeah, so, some Sunday this month, we're gonna have Sellout Sunday, and it will be very over-the-top and silly. And we're gonna all play a, mediocre mobile game together. It'll be fun times. Hey, buddy. Sponsorship? Yep. I actually had gotten another sponsorship offer I turned down because they wanted me to hawk it too often, and it was only payment based on sign-ups, and I'm not big enough for that to be relevant yet. So I turned that one down. And then the sister company of the same one gave me the same offer, so I turned that down too. But we'll, if I was bigger, I would consider it. And if it had a baseline payment as well and didn't need me to shill it quite as frequently as they wanted me to. But I'll get some of that sweet Raid Shadow Legends money. Hehehe. Oh, I will take what I can get, and I know that it'll be goofy and a lot of fun to do, so I'm not worried about it detracting from my image as a professional streamer. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. Because I'm so terribly serious all the time that everyone will judge me very harshly for it, obviously. That one I won't put on YouTube, but, yeah. That'll be a Sunday. Anyone who wants to hang out and play the game with me, I'll get some compensation for people who play it to level 15 using the referral code, which is about an hour. So, like I said, I figure it'll be a couple hours stream and we'll call it good. No one needs to feel obligated to join in, or tune in, or any of that. I will not be offended. I think it runs on PC as well, so I suspect that PC you have can run Raid Shadow Legends. Because I have to run it on the PC version for streaming. You know, I keep trying to defeat those. Okay. But again, you don't have to. I am, however, going to badly Photoshop my my logo to have bags of money instead of the cats. It'll be fun. Get more money. Yeah, it caps. I think it caps. I don't know if I get anything beyond the offered cap. It's not a huge amount, but for the size of my channel, it's fairly significant. Alright, let's go take on this boss. I was trying to heal up and kept ending up lower, so let's try again. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that my reaction to something like that can just absolutely be, yeah, everyone will get a kick out of that. We're doing great on this fight here. I've nearly hit him once. There we go. I pick up the gem. Again. Thank you, thank you. It was very sloppily executed, but we didn't die this time. There we go. Figured I was close to a level. It was a positive outcome. Okay, you're out. Aw. All the cat puns. We encourage all of the puns here. I'm still proud of our, like, hours worth of train puns we were all going on Ticket to Ride. That was funsies. And also, Mary, I need to message you at some point about doing potentially another board game stream. I'm shocked, it was the dragon. Oh no, the bush is teleporting. Dragons once visited this world a long time ago. They had great magic power. The old masters begged to learn from them. Dragons were kind, they shared their magic. In return, the old masters promised to help the dragons in times of need. Basically come to expect puns on this stream now, make it your brand. Oh yeah, there was never a time when this stream wasn't constant puns. Don't worry. Years later, the dragons returned here for refuge from their own dangerous world. Do you know what happened? The Dragon War. I was stripped of my power and trapped here for centuries. First of all, you dragon blood slayed my brethren. Oh, furballs, this is not good. Run! Oh, the bush got mad. Prepare yourself. I transformed into a dragon. We did it. By being massively overleveled. Guess not all dragons are evil, huh? I attain the power of flight. Activate this icon to fly over brambles. You can finally fly. Come on, we still need to take down Dracos dragon so we can save your sister. Yeah, this might be one of those cases of are we the baddies? Where we're taking down all the dragons. Which, maybe. Wee-hoo! Wah-ha-ha! Woo! Still gonna run around on foot so I can smash monsters. The arm flaps are great. Wee! The animations in this game are so good. Alright, I think we had some level 60 quests and caves we could go in. Yeah, I love the run animation. I love the flying arm flaps. It's so good. Probably wait on that one. The flapping noises, too. Also, you avoid enemies. It's fast travel. I think this was level 70. Yep. I think this one might have been 60. Hey, jerk. Trying to check out the cave, ghost. Level 70. This game seems to be as chill as it has some fun battles. I think it would like the game a lot for playing a cat. Like I said, check out the sequel. It also, I think you get to play as a cat or a dog, and it has co-op. I will be streaming it at some point, but I'm not sure when that'll come together. Flooded Cave, that was the one I ran across that I think I can take on. It was level 50, I think. I knew there was one around here. Yeah. Cat Quest 2 and not Cat and Dog Quest. It is Cat Quest 2 because branding. So I guess you're going to have to prep your tantrum there. I don't know if it has a subtitle, though, and if it does, what that subtitle is. Music kind of reminds me of Costume Quest's music. That's another one we could play on here sometime. I picked up the sequel and never got around to playing it, so we could do both of them. It was a very, very cute game. Cat Quest 2, but really pick a dog in the character selection menu. Kind of a cumbersome title. Well, I wouldn't put it past these devs. didn't see any chests down here. I don't know if there are any. Nope. Okay. I'm sure that's a plot place. It's fine. Or quest location. We are so close to the next level. Yeah, level 62. I appreciate how quickly you do level up in this game. Oh, you guys are still tough, huh? Alright. Goodbye. It's an Infinity update when they could have called it an Infernity update. Missed opportunity. Yeah, let's do this one now. Alright, let's try this again, now that we're 4 levels higher. Lunch is now finished to return to school stuff. Well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. It's nice to see ya. Yeah, lurk away. Oops. Wrong button. You have a great day as well. I will definitely have a great rest of stream because this game is adorable. I do enjoy that the dungeons and missions are quick enough that if you die, it's not too bad to get back to where you were. Oops, that was the wrong button, but we can do that. That was actually fairly effective. No, 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 no. Okay, so that spell is actually pretty powerful and I should be using it more often. Run away, run away! Almost 2 times damage? Yeah. Still gotta use MP to heal. Getting a better handle on these jerks. They're still tanky as all get out. But our defense being better with the level ups is helping a lot. Don't need to be quite so careful. Alright, more frost dragons. I get more MP per hit when I'm in the Berserk form, too. I feel like that's filling up faster. It might be based on damage that I do, so that would make sense in that case. Yeah, not dying to 2 hits on those attacks is definitely helping. These I just have to be able to approach from a better angle. Get my armor up so I have a chance. Ow, 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 ow. Heal, heal, heal. Whew. Just multiple of them being the problem. There's 3 of them and they gang up on me. And I'm not in the good direction for fighting them. Come here. It'd be easier if you'd move over slightly further. Just a little. Thank you. Ow. Again, the fact that there's 2 of them was the issue there. Whew. Very close, but we did it. Stretch. Alright, I remember there being some quests at level 60, I think, that were in the southern areas. Have a sleep. Kill the dragon. I'll eventually kill the dragon. Now that I'm down here, I'm gonna check for those quests, and then we'll go back and kill the dragon. All right, one's level 70. Nope, wasn't here. That's right, this is actually faster movement. Hey, heirloom armor. That sounds good. We're here! Someone snuck in and stole an old armor. So uncool. It's imbued with powerful magic and it's deadly in the wrong paws. Fish sticks, we have to get it back. Fortunately, my mages had the foresight to put a tracking spell on it. Here, take this charm. It should reveal the trail to the armor. I'm guessing I get this armor after? Let's overkill some tiny fluffy creatures. The thief went across the sea? There's dangerous monsters out there. Yeah, us. See? Looks like his boat sank. Oh, this game is full of puns. Paths lead to 2 caves. Choose one. Destroy all the monsters inside so we're not distracted. What's this level? Let's do the one we haven't been in yet and get the treasure chest while we're here. Every conversation in this game has so many puns. It's pretty great. Ow. Get back my MP. So I can cast healing and get back my HP. Better. Oh boy. Ah! Ow. They swarmed me. We're gonna try that one again. Let's go this way. Ow. Alright, we'll do the other cave. We'll come back for that cave. We'll make some beat, starving, have good end of stream there. Yeah! Thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your food. Food is good and important, yes. I agree. Okay. Should see if I can level up my healing spell. That'd probably be helpful. Oh, I can't fly in a cave. I heard a kitty running out. After him. Level 63. Oh, more dragon. Too easy. It must have a low ceiling. Yes. Oh, good. It's frost magic. That won't be a pain. So my claws will be mine. Mwahaha, I've got you where I want you. Ow, hey. I go hot because I thought it hit me, and it didn't. Ow, that one definitely hit me. Let's kite for a second, get our armor back. And hope that it's not also healing. Oh, it is. Okay. That's the downside of that. Dang it. I got stuck. I have to do the whole thing. Boo. Well, I'll get levels doing it at least. Oh yeah, I was gonna see about leveling up my heal. Well, next time. Doo doo doo. Did I miss? I totally missed. There we go. That hit. Ow. Thought I had dodged out of that. Apparently not. Jeez. Yep. I'm annoyed. Let's go kill a plot dragon. Find an arcane spot along the way. Tower thingy. There's one. I wonder what these cap out at. Oh, we're close. I bet I can get a few hundred more and get another heal upgrade. What level are you? 50. Caves are good for gold. Need a couple firefoxes. Well, I feel like our one level of cure that we got is definitely helping already. Let me out. More gold. Sure. Okay, we'll come back for that chest. That chest is a trap. Ow. Oh no, get out of there. Alright, you know what? We're going this way. Come here. Ow. I don't remember that spell is actually fairly effective. Come here. There you go. There we go. Level 64. I wasn't actively trying to heal that time, so I actually get to start with full MP. Ooh, what's that? Magician's hat. Alright, let's go get this chest, and then we'll take out the last monsters and get that chest. Yeah, that is definitely your aesthetic. Just a bit. Teeny tiny bit. Alright, one down. Ooh, hit them both. There we go. Should be enough gold to, yeah, buy another level of heal. It's 2450, I think. Where is nearest tower? There it is, right there. Please try on the hat. Sure. Let me put on the whole outfit actually for you. Flap, 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 flap. You're welcome. It's been a little bit since I checked to see if I could be using something better, and apparently I could. So that worked out nicely. Oh, the top hat is great. 24, 24... I'll keep that one. Alright, so just the, weapon. Top hats are always great. I agree. Oop. Wrong button. I do that a lot. Bonk. Nope. That's probably final area, the Dragon Void there. Oh, this way. Icy Glaive. Probably not yet. I think there was still a thing in here, but maybe not. should be doing is checking the edge in this secret cave. Because, you know, logic. Perhaps. Do. Oh, right, there were mimics down here. Freeze makes him a lot safer. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a ton of money down here too with the mimics. Useful for, Right, I don't know what's up with those lines. These denoting areas to go? No? Get more gold for our... max out our healing spell, maybe? That'd be good. No? Okay. I'll probably bring you in here eventually and explain the lines. Maybe! Feels like the sort of weird cave that maybe not, it being level 0. So I don't know why it has so many exits and if one of them goes somewhere else. Well, let's try one of the random ones and see. I did not see any areas to go. Let's try this one. Okay. And there was stuff with the X marking the spots, leading the way to the area, but didn't make it this far. Yeah. Flap, 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 flap. upgrade my freeze spell as well, because that's been doing some good work, actually. I remember to utilize it properly. Majestic flap flap, indeed. Fancier top hat. Ooh, that might be better now. Yeah. Flap, 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 flap. Alright, let's go take on a dragon. There, we stabbed a plot dragon. That's all of them. Time to get your sister back. If you want your sister back, come find me where it all began. So lazy, he's just talking to us straight through our minds now. Well, come on, let's go. Well, that strikes me as a thing we're not gonna do yet. Flat, flat. I might go down to the Mimic Cave and farm some gold for our spells. Doesn't seem like the worst idea. I do want to upgrade my freeze as well. This feels like a trap. Yeah, I wasn't actually trying to plot. I just happened to run into plot. Come here, fish. guys pay up pretty well, too. Makes sense. Flap, 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 flap. Nope. Nope. No, we did this one. It doesn't have a name. Did we do this one? Yes. We did. That's okay, we're here. We'll fight it again. Or at least go collect the free XP. That's still very satisfying. Ow. There. Jerks. Let me out, let me out. Yay, we cleared it again. Actually, it almost got us a level. Flap, 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 flap. That will never stop being amazing. Oh, hey, we can do this one now. More Kitmus. Yeah, you're here to help. Circle suddenly appeared. No, he's trapped. It's a mutering. I think it's a sister's name, Lulu. She's the mage in the nearby arcane temple. Can we lead? We'll go get her. Okay. Hello, is Lulu here? Yes, sir, I'm Lulu. Lulu, your brother needs your help. Bobcat? Yeah. Tom dislikes mages and he ostracized me. Why should I help him? He could be in danger. Rawr, in danger, is he? No, don't save him. Never trust family. Imposter, why are you here? Who are you? I'll show you why you shouldn't trust family. Oh, meow, where are we? Don't worry, just stick close to us. Let's check that out. Pause, the naughty list keeps growing. They might become good claws, have hope. The bad ones reward themselves with their own presents. We should punish them and stop Kipness permanently. No, don't lose hope, Claws. Is that a Meowmery? Looks like it, and I think there's more. What are you doing, Claus? I'm destroying all those undeserved presents. Santas don't do that, Claus. Kitmas isn't about that. Too late. Is that Santa Paws and Santa Claus? Santa Claus exists? The imposter might be telling the truth. Paws, I saw you. You gave them all presents. They're not worthy. I'll stop you. Claus, I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Oh, you'd lock your own twin away? Forgive me, Claus. I'll never forgive you. No, he imprisoned his own brother. Claus? I've been gathering power all these years. Now I'm free! I'll make sure Kitmas is forever cursed. Claus, please have hope. No! This time I'm locking you away, dear brother. Claus. Ho, ho, ho. See? Family won't save you. But you both looked so sad. Let me out. I need to go to my brother. You still don't see it. Looks like I'll have to force you. What? Are you controlling me? Stop this instant, Santa Claus. Yeah, ho ho ho. Go destroy each other. Hoping if I break the presents I won't have to beat up the mage, but then I died. So, I don't know. We can try that again, although we're gonna have to go through all of the text again. Oh right, I have to start here. I wish I could skip the upcoming bit with all the text. I'm so close to a level, I'll get it first. Oh, I meant to... Dang it. So much for getting a level first. Do-do-do-do. Cutscene, cutscene, la 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 la. Okay, and we're back. Hey, level up. Apparently you can kite the presents away. What a sentence to be able to say here. Okay, so I do have to defeat her. Lulu, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm gonna go see my brother. Alright, we'll meet you there. Oop. I got stuck. Bobcat, it's me, Lulu. Lulu? You came for me even though I was a furrible jerk to you. Of course, you're my brother. Family. Another circle's gone. I'm free! Thank the Godcats. No thank you, Lulu. And you too. Here, take this. Awesome. Do you know of other circles? That actually felt like the last one. And we'll head back to Queen Resort. Farewell. Queen Resort. Flap, 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 flap. Dramatic flap, flap. Ooh. We'll come back. What do we got here? There's a quest up here. Ooh. Yeah, we're a little ways off that one. I suspect the level cap is either 99 or 100. Right, we were gonna see if Mimic Cave is good for farming gold. Oh boy. Well, it's not so bad if I'm not trying, if I don't mind if I don't clear it, 'cause as long as they drop a lot of gold, it doesn't matter if I keep dying. Because I won't lose what I pick up. Actually, let's try Long Cave again. Nope, we're level 67. Oh boy, it's for the level 99 quest? Oh, yeah, fair. I mean, grinding has been real quick in this game, honestly. Feels pretty generous with XP. Is that a bug? That feels like a bug tells bar. Level 68. Oh, I couldn't see what was happening and I almost had it. Alright, we can definitely beat that. I just gotta remember where it was. Down this way. Yep, that was definitely a bug tells bar last time. There we go. Ow. That wasn't great. There we go. Really? No. That's sad. Nope, still good with what we got. Well. Okay, we've cleared Long Cave. Almost level 69? Yep. Nice. Alright, let's rest here. Okay, yes, this is very good for farming gold. As I suspected it might be. Also, we're higher levels, so they're dying a lot faster, so it's less dangerous. Freezing slows them a lot, too. Holy cow. Oh, it isn't one shot, it's just $9.99. That's actually really funny. Box armor! Yay, we cleared it. Let's get some more money. Now we'll be Foxy. Foxy with a boxy. Oh boy. Okay. That one got me. The, freeze wore off quicker than I thought it would. Still pretty quick and easy gold farming. Alright, let's go see what we can get for upgrades. Also, check for stuff to do along the way. Nope, 10 is max. Okay, I kind of suspected that would be the case. Yeah, good to know indeed. Especially for the stuff I'm currently using. No, we got heal fully leveled and freeze very close to. Let's go smash a few more mimics. Looks like the level of freeze affects how slowed they get, too, because it looks like it's a lot bigger of a slow than it was before. Which makes this even faster. I couldn't see its health bar to see if I was going to be able to finish it before it finished its attack. Yeah, this is definitely more slow than it was before. This is ridiculously efficient. Not much XP, but that's fine. That wasn't the main goal there. Okay, that should be good for now. We got 2 of our spells maxed out. Yeah, let's take this on again. Now that we're 8 levels higher and have maxed out magic. Should go smoother this time. There, jerk. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, did I not actually trigger the... I didn't. Dang it. Dang it. Jeez. More XP if I don't die. Upgraded heal definitely helps. Alright, we're gonna let our armor refill here. Oh, I don't have to immediately go over to the dragon. Good, let's heal. There we go. Nice. Let the armor regen here. There's some fish to stab. Regain my MP. Yeah, good enough. Let's do it. Round 2. I'm better prepared this time. Can you fly in combat? I don't know. I can't do combat while flying though, so I don't know. Stay down, dragon scum. And look, I see the thief. You dumb butt, how dare you steal something from the king? Dragon blood, sir? You mean this? Why do I have that? How did I get here? What's going on? This is not my beautiful house. Voice in my head saying they want to get stronger and lots of roaring. That's it. I swear on all my 9 lives. Meow. Another dragon whisperer case. Stay put, soldier. We'll get a boat out for you later. Majestically flap our way back. Here, we found it. You look exactly like the owner of that armor. This armor isn't yours? No, it was entrusted to me for safekeeping. Then he disappeared. Low blow. You know Lionheart, he kept a low profile, but he's super strong. Never heard of him. And you're not going to gather the thief up and fly back with your majestic flat flaps? I know, right? I suppose I don't need flying for that quest, though. I just need water walking. It's a lack of nya in the game. Well, keep it. Armor's totally yours. Definitely worthy of it. Ow, thank you. Loose. Why do I feel like we're forgetting something? Oh well. Yay, level 70. That guy is stranded forever. This is now better. Forgot the boat. Yep, I'm going back to see if I can help him, but I don't think I can. Nope, I think he just found his way. Or died. One of those two for sure. Also loaves and baking cookies. Now I want cookies. Snipe some gold here. Oh, these things are still a pain. Turns out. Why won't you die? Wow, that is not worth the bother. Armor that just has you wearing a big loaf of bread. Well, I do have a box. Hang on, I have box armor. See? It's terrible, but I have it. Heal. Nope. It's that one. That felt good. Metal box, not the same as cardboard. Probably have enough for another upgrade or two. Oh, that one's maxed. Oh, this might not end well. Didn't mean to agree yet. Apparently it's fine. Let's not aggro everything at once, please. Especially when I'm slowed. It's bad. It was the slow that did all the damage there. Oh, it freezes him now. Wow. Okay, max level freeze is real good. Ow. Let me out, let me out. Okay. Big one's down. Level up. There we go. Samurai helmet. Did that say cleared or not? I don't think it said cleared. It might have, and I missed it. I'll try the edges just to be sure. It must have said cleared and I just missed it. Yep, okay. No. Let's heal. Bonk. Level 90? Yeah, there's one that's level 200. Alright, so that's the level 99 quest. Cave was level 90. Should be a couple more I can take on now. Yeah, level 65. I love invisible mazes. They're my favorite. 420? No, I don't think there's a 420. There we go. Ow. I say not actually getting hit, just responding automatically to thinking I'm gonna get hit. How far do you think you are in the story? Probably pretty far, judging by the fact that it's giving me endgame sort of feels, but I don't know. I don't think the main story is very long. I think a lot of the content is in the side questing we've been doing. Which is fine, because it's been fun. Alright, got another one cleared out. Bonk. I don't know if I can get to level 200. I think I cap at 99 or 100, and that it's just a high-level dungeon that you have to just be more skillful for. Because it's not... You can go into the dungeons when you're not that level. It's just giving you an idea of the difficulty level. Grinding goes pretty quick in this game. Let's see if we can get any more upgrades. Nope, not yet. Everything will kill you right away? Yeah, probably. Whoops. Well, now that I have no MP, let's try this one. So I hit the wrong button. With the spells maxed out, it makes it a lot easier. In theory. Let me out, let me out! Does have enough magic for the spells? Yep. Well, you can do builds that will, gear that will skew heavily towards a specific stat. So if I wanted to, I could do a full magic. But you restore MP by hitting things, so that seems glass cannon. Like, you run out of MP and then you're probably dead. Oh, what's up here? There's a quest up here now. Potato mystery. I want to know about the potato mystery. Stop growing these potatoes. My kitten fell sick eating them raw. There's more. Warning, don't eat them raw. Cook them first. So ask that farmer kitty about this. What's with the complaints on the board? What complaints? Woof. I mean, meow. Where'd you find those potatoes? Your farm's the only one with them. It just grew. I put one in soup, and it tasted woof-tastic, so I wanted to share it. Woof-tastic? We'll take one with us to check. Flap, 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 flap. Isn't that Puss from Pot City? What are you doing here? I'm setting up a lab here. Perfect. Can you check this potato for its origins? Urcinating. I'll be quick. Well, we asked these kitties if they've seen anything. Any news on the farm? Lots of digging noises there. Whoever's there really loves digging. Supplies only come at night. Suspicious if you ask me. He visited here and he was drooling, like, a lot. What's that farmer hiding, besides being a dog? We heard you, and yes sir, we heard lots of weird noises. Something like woof woof or bark bark. Fish sticks, you're fast. Requires a certain soil type that's not found here. It's from Lupus Empire, right? They're dangerous for us, right? Only if uncooked. We shouldn't stir up any trouble. We have such a fragile truce. We don't want another war. We'll go confront the farmer then. Wait a minute, look. Let's heal our, armor here. Darg indeed. Healing time. The bush was actually a dragon. You know, just normal things. This free spell is so good. Is he trying to cover his tracks? I doubt it. Level up. Look, it's a fake cat head. He was wearing it to disguise himself. There's a note. Curiosity kills the cat. Will only appear if Cat Quest gets popular enough. Sequel bait. Ooh, hat. Level 73. Nice. See if we have enough for another level. Le fancy hat. Alright, let's get ourselves to a save point, and we will pick this back up tomorrow. Ooh, piece of candy.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun.
I'm still enjoying this game a lot. Otherwise I wouldn't be still ignoring the main quest.
Yeah, have a wonderful day as well. I will be back tomorrow evening with more Cat Quest.
We're gonna keep playing this one till we finish it. Probably... I don't know if it'll be more than one stream left of content, but at least one. I'm glad you enjoyed. So many puns. Lots of puns. And fun dress up. But yeah, take care. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye!